wrestling fans, welcome to another episode of the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. I'm your host Mark Green alongside Matt Burns, and tonight we've got a doozy.
That's right, we're going to start things off, a match already sort of in progress. We've got the Evans boys on your right, Freakin Beefy, that would be Gary the Freak, and the Beefcake on the left.
The self-proclaimed fittest men in professional wrestling today.
Self-proclaimed.
That's right. Jumping around the ring, they just took the Evans boys off their feet with, what do you think they weigh combined?
893 pounds.
It's possible. I'll tell you what, they're not the most fittest men in professional wrestling, but in their eyes they are. But tonight, they've got their hands full. They're stepping in the ring with the Evans boys, Ace and Mo, the brothers bent on taking down the freaky beefcakes once and for all.
And you got Eve of Destruction in their corner as well. And Eve is only going to help them.
Well, I'll tell you what, Eve has been just nothing but helping the Evans boys. Since Eve of Destruction has taken over managerial duties for the Evans boys, these guys have been winning matches right and left.
That's right. They've been doing excellent here in Pure Pro Wrestling.
Well, she's good at motivating, and she's pretty easy on the eyes, too.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a distraction for opponents, too. We saw at the Elite Eight, Ace Evans versus Nico Klitschkov, and Ace was able to pick up a victory after a little bit of distraction from Eve.
That's right. Well, Eve has been known as a distraction for a long time. She's actually the Buick City Bombshell. She's won several pinup contests all over the country, including in Las Vegas. So she's a model extraordinaire and now a manager of a professional wrestling tag team.
She certainly is a lovely woman.
Oh,
that is not lovely right there.
That's not lovely at all. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. The freaking Beefy, he looks a little confused, a little excited. Maybe, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, the Evans boys are fired up, and they are in firm control of this tag team matchup early. They've done everything, even embarrassed the freaking Beefcakes.
And look at that, Beefcake calling for a timeout. Gary the Freak talking about how there are those closed fists, which, folks, are illegal. Closed fists are not legal in the professional wrestling ring, no matter what anybody tells you.
Well, I get the feeling our referee's going to have his hands full in this tag team matchup. There's so many elements. The freaking Beefy, these guys bend the rules all the time. And then Eve, she's really good when the ref's not looking. She'll get in there, she'll throw a right hand, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she thinks that she can do something to help the Evans boys, she'll do it. Beefcake showing off those muscles. Oh, looks like Ace's muscles got a little bark to it.
Well, I think, the Beefcake right now, he's trying to talk a big game, but as soon as he gets close to Ace there, he's a little hesitant. Maybe he's scared of these guys.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ace and Beefcake, they have quite a history between them. These two guys, they don't like each other one bit. They've never liked each other throughout their entire time here in Pure Pro Wrestling, and I doubt they ever will.
And this started all the way back in training. These guys trained at the Justice League together. Xavier Justice was their head trainer, and those guys from day one never really liked each other. And they're taking it out on each other in the ring right now.
They never, ever got along. I don't expect them ever to get along, I'll tell you that much.
Well, Ace trying to shoot him off the ropes. Beefcake using his size. Gary using his knee, and a huge clothesline. Taking down Ace.
I know.
Is that enough?
I know Ace has gotten into a lot better shape, but you got to be careful trying to take down trying to whip a big man like that.
The transition Ace Evans has made over the past 6 months is nothing short of incredible. This guy's lost over 50 pounds. He's lean, he's mean, he's jacked.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got to hit a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
County Fair. See Billy Currington, Jana Kramer, demo derbies, rodeo, monster trucks, and combine derbies in the grandstand. Gate admission is free. Get grandstand passes at Little Caesars and VG Food Centers. Alligator Show, farm animals, pro wrestling, chainsaw carving, petting zoo, redneck Olympics, beer tent, and more.
Have fun, play fair, Genesee County Fair.
Free admission all week, August 12th through 18th.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday on the CW46. Michigan's #1 brand of professional wrestling explodes into your living room. Don't miss all the action this week on Pure Pro Wrestling's Power Half Hour. For more information, visit our website at www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com.
Head Drop Productions is your home for pure pro wrestling home videos. Visit headdropproductions.com to check out our full catalog of wrestling DVDs, including PPW's Elite 8 2013, Last Rites 4, and much, much more. DVDs are only $15 shipped to the continental United States. If you can't make it live, bring it home with Head Drop Productions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour, and Freakin' Beefy, Gary the Freak, and the Beefcake are in control right now.
Right now, they're working on the leg of Ace Evans, and it's hard to kick someone's face off when you can't even stand up on that leg.
That's exactly right. You know, those Evans boys, that's what they're looking to do. They want to set up that sidecar finishing maneuver of theirs, as they call it, and kick some faces right off.
It's true. It's true. Now, you got to talk about the Beefcake. This guy is well over 300 pounds.
400, 500, 600 pounds, you know.
Yeah, he's strong, and he does use his weight in his pro wrestling. You know, look at this right now. He's
look at that
on that abdominal stretch.
Yeah. Oh, he's checking some oil, too, while he's at it.
Is he doing what I think he's doing?
That is an illegal maneuver, folks. You see it.
Is that a thumbs up?
Yeah, that is what we would call a thumb in the bum right there.
Well, folks, we ask you not to try this at home.
No,
These are trained professional wrestlers.
Come on now. That's just rude, and I don't think Ace is liking it. He's able to break out.
Breaks it. Oh, wait, he's got the thumb. He's making him eat the thumb. He's making him eat the thumb.
Oh, God.
And then a huge clothesline. And both men are down on the mat, and now Mo, Ace's brother, is trying to get this crowd riled up, trying to wake his brother up for that tag. There's even Destruction cheering on.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Is the thumb in the mouth after where?
And Beefcake makes the tag, so does Ace. Here come Mo and Gary.
Momo's in the ring. Another huge clothesline, taking down the 400-pound Beefcake, a knee lift.
And Mo ascending to the second turnbuckle.
Fly with that huge shoulder tackle, it might be enough. 1, 2.
Oh, luckily for the Freak, he was right there.
And that's why these tag team matchups are so tricky. You know, you always got to account for that other partner.
There's whip.
Off the ropes.
Big time power slam. Gary the Freak now hooks.
Oh, and there's the right hand from Ace Evans breaking up that pinfall. I thought that was it right there.
Yeah, very close. But I think referee Rick Vivian's kind of lost control.
Ace. Oh! He just took his face clean off. Beefcake's down. Oh, Mo reverses.
Uh-oh.
He's got him up.
Here it is. Here it is, folks. This could be that sidecar we were talking about earlier. Yes! The Freak is down. Mo hooks the legs. 3. That is
there it is. The Evans boys pick up a huge victory on the Power Half Hour.
Fans here at the Flip Masonic Temple are loving it. Folks, you could be just like them. Come out to our live event. Find out the nearest next live event to you. ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com has all the information you need.
We have got some huge events coming up, including Mandurance at the Genesee County Fair in August. 21 events, 7 days, 3 shows a day. You can't miss it. You will see the Evans boys in full effect.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be there to see this live. Stay tuned.
A man reaches down into his wallet, sees a handful of dollars, and says, "Man, I'd really like to go see Pure Pro Wrestling tonight. Sebastian Rose is in town, but I barely made rent last month." The man says, "I got the kids this weekend. I know they'd love to go, but I've only got to have to take a gas in the car." Well, I know exactly where you are, friend. Because before I came to Pure Pro Wrestling, it became the biggest thing to hit the entire entertainment industry. I was just like you, just scraping by. You've got that extra dollar in your pocket. You got a few bucks. You want to make sure it's worth it? Buy a ticket. Come see Sebastian Rose. Get your money's worth. I guarantee it. You want to get every single cent out of that dollar for you and your family. Just watch me.
You are watching your favorite wrestler, the Mad Dragon Hakeem Zayn, and you are watching Pure Pro Wrestling at its finest.
Yeah! That was awesome. You guys did so awesome. What was that last move?
Oh, we call that the sidecar.
Sidecar. Wow, I'm impressed. That is exactly what you guys were needing.
That's just one more step to get them titles.
That was great. I loved it.
Eve, thanks for getting our heads right. Now, nobody's going to stop us in PPW.
That's right.
Nobody. Throw them in front, we're going to kick their faces off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You got to hear from our Michigan State champion, Sebastian Rose. He's right. You want the value for your dollar, you come out to a Pure Pro Wrestling Live event, see the champ, see the rest of the roster, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
And we also just heard from the victorious Evans boys and, of course, their manager, Eve of Destruction. They're fired up, ready to rise to the top of Pure Pro Wrestling. Now, what's on deck next?
Oh, boy, we have a last man standing match. There you see one of the competitors. That is Xavier Justice, the head trainer at the Justice League School of Professional Wrestling. You want to learn how to wrestle like these Pure Pro wrestlers? You go see that man right there. He will teach you the ropes. He'll teach you everything you need to know.
Well, Xavier's fired up. This crowd at the Flint Masonic Temple's fired up. And Xavier better be bringing his A-game today because he's about to step into the ring with an undefeated MMA super heavyweight, Dingo Brown.
And you know what? We have seen these two wrestle before here on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour, but we have not seen them in a last man standing match. Last man standing. What does that mean?
Last man standing, it's real simple. You have to keep your opponent down for the count of 10 by any means necessary. There are no there are no disqualifications. Anything goes. All that matters is you keep your opponent down for 10 seconds straight, and you are declared victorious. Now, keep in mind, Dingo Brown, once again, a mixed martial art super heavyweight. This guy's undefeated. He's had over 30 fighters back down from fighting him in the MMA world, and now he's making that transition into the pro wrestling scene. And you've seen in that first match at the Power Half Hour, it threw him off a little bit, but now with all the rules thrown out the door, anything goes. Dingo is going to be in his element tonight.
I feel really bad for Xavier Justice. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, I hope he's got a lot of Advil at home and some ice packs because it's going to be a brutal one tonight. Last man standing matches are always some of the most brutal matches in pro wrestling. Folks, get ready. Fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be a bumpy ride.
It certainly is, folks. And there he is, Dingo Brown.
6'5".
Look at the size of this.
Over 300 pounds.
He's huge.
Pure power. Raw fury.
And he didn't need to cut weight here today. He can come in here whatever his normal walking weight is. And look at him. He is huge. Xavier Justice is outweighed by nearly 100 pounds.
He's a mountain of a man. They call him the grave digger in the MMA world. The man has won every fight he's ever been in by a KO.
All right, folks, we're going to see this match in its entirety when we come back from our last commercial break.
DNR Market, serving the community for over 30 years. The cleanest store in Flint offers a full line of grocery, beer, wine, liquor, and assorted lotto. DNR's Payment Center offers a bill pay for almost any type of bill without the inconvenience of long lines. DNR Market is located on the corner of Mackin and Chevrolet. Bridge and Wick accepted, the lowest liquor prices in town.
PPW mobile app provided by String Theory Software Inc. Custom mobile application solutions, easy-to-use software lets you reach your customers anywhere. Your business, your customers, your hands. Support Michigan business with Michigan-owned String Theory Software Inc. Come check us out at stringtheorysoftwareinc.com.
are back, and this match is about to start. Our referee asking these two men to shake hands, make it official. This last man standing match is...
That's a surprise. Last time Dingo didn't shake hands. Oh, and that's why. He was waiting for XJ to turn his back, and now Dingo starting this match off in a fury.
Look at Dingo Brown. You know, Dingo Brown really taking to professional wrestling a lot better than I thought he would.
Well, he's quite the natural, that's for sure.
You know, there's a difference between professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. It's very, very different kind of conditioning, very different kind of move sets that you're going to see.
And the rules are a heck of a lot different. Oh, he just kicked his head off.
Just a high kick right there, that standing roundhouse. It's just mean. Look at Dingo's just
stomping a mud hole in the chest of Xavier Justice. This is not the way XJ wanted to start this matchup. You know, the first time around he did duck and dodge. He tried to stay out of the reach of Dingo, but this time, not happening as he takes a huge side kick to the temple.
Oh, come on. Xavier Justice, he's got to be out. Referee, start your count.
Justice is down. Referee Avery Marshall starting his count.
Now remember, folks, here's an important thing to remember for the last man standing match. If you want that count to continue, you cannot touch your opponent. The opponent has to be hit with something, down, and then the referee starts the count. You touch him, the count breaks.
Well, you can see Xavier is in a bad way right now. He's being pummeled, being slammed into the ring, being punched. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. Dingo Brown, can you imagine the strength of the 6'4", 325-pound, undefeated mixed martial art heavyweight is?
Tattoos all over his body. He's showing off how tough he really is.
What dominating force this Dingo Brown is. I'd like to see him in the ring with Sebastian Rose. Do you think the champ could take this guy?
You know, I'd like to see Dingo Brown in the ring with a whole number of people, to be honest.
Xavier trying to get away, but what a right hook! How does Xavier even on his feet after something like that?
You know, lots of heart, lots of fortitude in the intestinal regions. You know,
Xavier's over in the VIP section.
That's right. You know, I mean, Xavier Justice has been doing this for nearly a decade or more. He's been in the ring with everybody that you could possibly think of. And here he is, Pure Pro Wrestling, one of our top stars here against Dingo Brown.
I mean, this is the head trainer, and Dingo is taking it to him. He just had him up on the VIP table section, which you can buy for any of the upcoming events at ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com.
Oh, and head first
Xavier
steel post. Folks, that's steel. That is steel. Justice has got his head ran into steel. That hurts. Bad.
I mean, it's bad enough he's got to deal with these punches and these kicks and all these other strikes from Dingo. Then you get your face driven into steel like that. I mean, it might be only a matter of time before this last man standing match is over.
Oh, look at the strength.
Dingo's got him up on his shoulder.
Oh, he just ran
him into the wall like he was a lawn dart. Unbelievable.
Come on now.
This might be going too far. I mean, the ref may need to step in and just stop this at some point. I mean, Xavier, you know, this is what he does for a living. He's got a family to think about. You know, Dingo Brown is just dominating.
Justice signed the contract. He signed the contract. Dingo Brown signed the contract. They knew what they were in for, and that is a war, a fight, a brawl, destruction. This is last man standing. Two men enter, one man stands tall.
Well, Xavier's back up again. I don't know how, to be honest with you. Folks, this one may be over.
Oh, no. The Dingo. Oh!
He just punched the pole but didn't even flinch.
Come on now.
Puts Xavier right back, and he's giving some strikes again. Xavier up against that post. Dingo getting way back. This isn't going to be good.
Oh, no.
If he hits Xavier, he's going to take his head clear off.
This is going to be the match, folks.
Punch, that running Superman punch right into the post. Xavier was with it just enough. He got out of the way, and now Dingo is down, favoring that shoulder, which this shoulder was actually injured in his last MMA fight. This shoulder injury cost him the only loss. He's undefeated, but this shoulder injury here.
That kept him out of fighting.
Yeah, it kept him out of fighting.
That's right. He had to drop from a fight because of the shoulder injury. You know, he just got cleared once again, just in time for this last man standing match with Xavier Justice, but he might be put back on the shelf after
What a tough break for Dingo Brown. He's down. That shoulder is hurt. You know what, man like that, 6'4", 325 pounds, being down on the ground like that, he is in a lot of pain. I mean, you've seen the force he went at that post. You know, Matt Burns, you saw the force he went at that post. Nope. He's back up and then gets kicked right in the side of the head. Xavier taking advantage of every opportunity he can in this last man standing match.
And that count resets. You see the referee back at a 2. He's got to start over again. There was contact between the wrestlers.
Well, Xavier had to make that contact. He knew Dingo was gonna be getting up. It wasn't enough to keep him down. What's Xavier looking for something? What's he doing?
Oh,
he's got that chair. He's got that steel chair.
That is a steel chair, and he just rammed it right into the rib cage. Right into the abdomen. That is going to take the breath out of Dingo Brown.
He's singling out the arm of Dingo. He's standing right on his arm.
Oh, no.
Drives that chair right to the elbow. Right to the elbow of Dingo Brown.
I don't know how Dingo's going to be fighting.
Xavier
back.
Kicks him in the side of the head. Xavier has survived a beatdown. He's back on his feet in firm control with a steel chair in his hand. The equalizer in this last man standing matchup.
Dingo getting counted down. We're at 6. This could be over. Oh no! Justice touches his opponent.
Well, Dingo's still getting up. I mean, it's gonna take more than this to keep the 6'4", 325 pounder down. Another shot to the back. Dingo on his feet. Another shot to the ribs.
Yeah. Once you touch your opponent, that count needs to stop and start again. Our referee continuing to count Dingo.
Justice is right now, he's feeding off the raw emotion from this crowd here. He's feeding off the adrenaline. He's trying to take that arm. He's putting in between the chair. Dingo trying to fight him off.
This could be bad. This could be bad news for Dingo Brown.
Dingo's out. He's taking multiple chair shots. His shoulder possibly sustained multiple injuries.
Yeah, you know what? Xavier Justice, he's being smart.
Oh, what a devastating stomp! Steel chair to the arm. Dingo's arm may be broke.
He's attacking the other shoulder now too. He wants to take out both arms from Dingo Brown, so Dingo cannot fight back. That is a veteran mindset, a veteran game plan to go in there and take out whatever he can. Take out both arms. How can Dingo throw a punch if both of his shoulders are separated or broken or in pain?
Well, Xavier using that sound strategy, giving it everything he has in this last man standing match. Now, what's he doing here?
Oh, now he's just yanking at that shoulder.
He's got both arms injured, including one that's already been injured in a prior MMA battle. He's got Dingo right where he wants him.
Oh, and he's tying him up. Dingo's getting tied up in that.
You're not going to see this in an octagon, folks.
No, you're not. Now, Dingo Brown is helpless. He is literally helpless here with his arms tied in those ropes.
Now, listen for this chop. Ooh! Oh, devastating. That'll split a capillary right open.
Yeah, but there's more.
Ooh! Taking it to Dingo, lighting him up left and right.
Oh, and now
kicks. Another kick.
Come on. Xavier Justice has the man tied up. He's defenseless. Oh, and I don't know.
I never expected to see. I knew this was going to be a war. I was a little worried about Xavier's odds. I never expected him to be dominating. And now he's got that steel chair in hand.
Unprotected. Dingo Brown can't protect himself.
Oh! Crack that steel chair over. Whoa!
That's Nico Klitschko.
The Mad Russian Nico Klitschko.
And Jonathan Presley.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh, what a power slam. Xavier's down. Now he's being pummeled by the angry Russian Nico Klitschko. And out there is Jonathan Presley barking orders.
You know, this might be exactly... I haven't seen Jonathan Presley here on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour, but this is something that Nico needed. He needed some guidance, some direction. I think Presley has a problem with Xavier.
Maybe he's trying to make a statement tonight at the hands of Xavier Justice, the head trainer of Pure Pro Wrestling, getting involved in this last man standing main event. Dingo Brown is unconscious. He's in the ropes. This match would clearly be over, folks. But now we have Nico Klitschko at the taking orders from Jonathan Presley. Unbelievable.
And here's the thing. This is not a disqualification. There are no disqualifications in a last man standing match. Anyone can interfere.
Yeah, and right now, referee Avery Marshall is counting that 10. I don't think Xavier's going to be getting up from this. That means he's going to lose this match while Dingo Brown is unconscious. Unbelievable.
But Dingo is not down on the mat. He's tied up in those ropes. Xavier Justice couldn't have thought about this possibility of happening. He may have lost the match for himself.
Well, the last time Nico and Xavier were in the ring together was at Retro Slam 4 where Xavier lost that match, and there's never really been anything coming out of it. All of a sudden he's being attacked. Wait a minute, Xavier coming back!
That's right. Oh no, Jonathan Presley in trouble now.
He takes a left hand.
A kick. Big super kick there.
Where's Xavier getting it from?
Oh.
The adrenaline, the fury, the anger of Xavier Justice, and now he's going to face Dingo Brown. He's going to try to end this last man standing match once and for all.
Dingo's still tied up in those ropes, and Justice now lets him out. He realizes he needs to get Dingo down on the mat to win.
Dingo is on Dream Street, still from that devastating chair shot. Xavier grabs him up. Dingo pushes him off the ropes. Catches him by the throat. Choke slam!
Choke slam takes Justice down, and the referee counting once again. There's Nico, there's Presley. Oh, come on.
We got to get back in the ring. Is Xavier still down? Will he make it up for this 10 count? Avery's still counting. He's at 6. We're at 7. Dingo favoring his shoulder, but folks, this may be enough. 9.
Justice trying to get up.
Oh, no, not enough. And Dingo Brown is the winner of the last man standing match here on the Pure Pro Wrestling Power Half Hour. I know Dingo did not want to win this match this way, but a little help from Nico Klitschkoff and Jonathan Presley.
He'll take the win however he can get it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the PPW Power Half Hour. Stay tuned next week for a Michigan State Heavyweight Championship match.
Sebastian Rose and Jimmy Jacob.
It's going to be great, folks. So we'll see you next time
at ringside.